Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 13th through the 19th of August, 2023. Hope everyone is well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so do take what resonates for you and simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and it's not unusual in a general reading. As always, Taurus, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Taurus? Taurus. All right. So Taurus, you are starting out here with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Coming out together, we have the World, along with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You have the Knight of Swords coming out with the Ten of Cups reversed. Oof, okay. So Taurus, you have a cycle that's ending here, a cycle that you were feeling very stuck in, like things weren't moving forward, nothing was progressing. That cycle is ending. You're getting yourself unstuck here. There's a definitely truth that you're going to be speaking. You're unhappy about a situation. For some of you, you might be ending a friendship or ending a relationship, but you're going to speak your truth in this situation, whatever it is that's making you unhappy. And you're no longer investing in this because you feel like it's not growing, it's not producing, it's not... I feel like you poured yourself into this and you just wound up feeling stuck in a situation that you were terribly unhappy in. You're going to speak your truth, and when you speak your truth, it's going to end this cycle. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Taurus's energy. All right, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. We have the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Queen of Cups coming out with the Six of Wands reversed. Okay, so the person in your energy could have some toxic behaviors that's going on. They could have addictions of some sort. I do feel like there's a sense of overindulgence in areas. For some, there could have been some third-party energy. This person is feeling like that love has not been successful for them. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but they're feeling that there's something toxic in this connection, or they could just have some toxic patterns and behaviors, some addictions. It could be anything, but they are feeling like in the matters of love that things are just not successful for them. I do see that this is somebody who is not a very happy person right now. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Whatever the toxicity is what's causing the unhappiness. Ten of Wands reversed. You're both feeling really burdened. Those burdens are being put down. You, through not investing in the connection, and this person, if there's been third-party energy, that's ending, but you've both felt burdened. So much so that you kind of lost your way, like the two of you together. You didn't know where this was going. You couldn't see where this was going. And I feel like you're putting those burdens down. You're ending the problems that are here. Now, tens indicate completions, and you're the one who's going to be completing this. You're going to be the one who puts an end to the problems, and it's going to be through very truthful communication. So let's see what's affecting this. Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Hangman in reverse. You're looking at this differently than you did in the past. Again, I have that energy that you were very stuck. So you started looking at it differently. This person is feeling stuck as well, but they're kind of receiving some negative karma here. Yeah, they're stuck. They kind of don't know which way to go. This is somebody who may be very set in their ways, and they don't like change. That could even be the toxic element that's here. But there's a lot of stuck energy between the two of you, and you're looking at it very differently than you did in the past. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Yeah, your perspective is definitely shifting. It took a while to get there, Taurus, but you definitely are shifting. And I do think that you're feeling like this person is very stuck in their ways, stuck in some toxic behavior. Queen of Pentacles. Now that's you and your power, because you have options. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have options here. So you're stepping into your power. You're thinking about the options. You're looking at the options, and you're going to speak your truth. I do feel like you're going to be putting a lot of energy into self-care. I do feel like you're focused very much on your money and your children, if you have children. But you have options. The person that's in your energy, I'm picking up some third-party energy here. And this person realizes that those options that they had or have is what's caused the love in this connection to be unsuccessful. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords, underlying energy. So there's a sense here of despair. There's a sense of worry and concern. I am seeing that you're kind of, both of you, putting down your weapons. You don't want to fight. You really don't want to fight with this person. You're looking at what you can do now to resolve the problems, to put an end to this being stuck and unhappy. So let's see. We're going to clarify spirit-wise the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like you've decided that this person is not going to be making changes. They're set in their ways. And so you're making changes for you. Four of Coins reversed. Yeah, you're feeling like this is not successful either. You're no longer wanting to invest in this connection. And I feel like you're kind of releasing and letting it go on a mental level as well as a physical level. It's kind of like you failed to see growth in it. You failed to see that this is going to be successful because of the lack of growth in the connection. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups reversed, the Hermit in reverse, and the Eight of Coins reversed. Yeah, you're not working on this anymore. I'm seeing an ending here, and you've given this a lot of thought. You're not doing this, Taurus, in a mean manner. You're just kind of saying, look, I've thought about this. I've given this a lot of thought. I've done nothing but think about this. I've been searching for answers. And the answer now is we're putting an end to this. We're putting an end to it, ending the connection that you felt very stuck in, and no longer putting the work into the connection because you don't view it as successful. And I do feel like you did put a lot of work into this in the past. And now you're just saying, okay, I'm done here. Let's look at the bottom energy. And you're going to communicate it to this person. That's that very truthful communication. But it's not without a lot of thought that, you know, you've really considered this. And that's where that anxiety and the worry is coming from as well. Yeah, you have the Devil in reverse. Now they have the Devil in the upright. This person kind of they took you out of your energy here. It was a disempowering connection. This person could have been juggling. You're going to speak on that. You want the truth about it. I can see that if this person wants to live in toxic energy, you're saying, fine, you live in toxic energy, but I'm going to take the steps necessary here to bring balance back into my life. And so that's empowering for you. That's bringing you back into your power. I feel like you've had enough of whatever's going on with this person, whether it's addictions or whether it's just them being set in their ways and not moving forward. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Two of Cups. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this person, if there was third-party energy, I do feel like this person is restraining themselves. But the problem is they're restraining themselves from you as well. There's something here about them being unhappy. They have love, but they're holding that love back. They're not taking movement. They're not taking action on that love. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? What is this? I'm definitely picking up third-party energy on their side, not on yours, but on their side. And I feel like that may have been what is contributing to the unhappiness. Temperance. They're trying to get in touch with their spirituality, but it's because they feel stuck. They want to heal, but they're not taking the actions necessary. So that's a lot of the toxicity too. They want to heal, but they don't take the actions necessary to heal. They're kind of they're kind of holding back any action that would bring change to this connection here. Even though they've been spiritually guided to bring forward change, to you know, get rid of the toxic energy, they're not doing what it takes to do that. Yeah, I can see that. And that's part of the toxicity that's present. It's almost like this person is battling themselves between their darker nature and their more spiritual nature. They need to do some shadow work. And as a result of them not taking the action, this is why they're receiving the poor karma. It's also put the two of you on a different, it's put the two of you on, you're not seeing things eye to eye. It's almost like you have opposing views on this connection or upon their behavior in particular. So they're looking at the past a lot. They're reviewing the past. And they're feeling like there's missed opportunities here. So let's look at bottom energy. Strength card reversed. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. Yeah, so their ego could get in the way of love here. I see this person actually waiting to become single. They feel like things are not successful, and there's a fear that they have about love. They fear that love is not going to be successful for them. I do feel like there's something that they're waiting on here. Something that they're waiting on. It could be that they're waiting to become single. I can see that for sure, but there seems to be something else. This person could be traveling soon, but there's a fear in their energy about love. So they have some past traumas of some sort that they're trying to work out. Yeah, this is somebody who is independent and single, so even though the two of you look to be together, they still could be acting single. And this could have also been why they had options in their life and why they are feeling unsuccessful here in love. All right, so let's look at the connection between the two of you. I don't feel like this person has walked away from the connection yet. They're waiting for something. They're waiting to become single. It could be financially related. Or, you know, it could very well be that this person is really stuck in some toxic energy and they're out acting single. They're waiting for you to be the one to, you know, take the steps necessary. They may not be wanting to be the bad guy here, Yeah, the world. There it is again. You're putting an end to the problems that are present here. You want a new cycle in your life. I do feel that this person is going to communicate something. There's something to do with an offer. Now, that could be they're having financial problems, but those problems are resolving. They may feel that they don't have enough money to move forward successfully in love, so they're holding back. But I'm definitely seeing and feeling this third-party energy here, too. I feel like this person is in communication with a third party, but they're not actively engaging in third-party energy, but they see themselves as single. Either way, you're fed up. So you're putting an end to an unsuccessful connection here. There's a lack of investment, and now you're no longer investing. You're letting it go. So let's see what's affecting this. I don't see you putting any work into this connection. And you're dealing with somebody that is just really set in their ways. They're not taking action. But this is exactly why they're receiving negative karma. It's very toxic. Show me the middle energy, please. Thank you. Ah, there's that Knight of Swords. So what's affecting the connection is you speaking your mind. You saying to this person, you're going to speak truth to this person. You may bring up that there's been juggling. You're going to tell this person that you're taking action to get rid of this toxic energy so that you can have balance in your life. You've realized that you want to be happy. You just want to be happy. And it's been a long time since you have felt the sun on your face in that manner. Now, this person is going to try to block you. I feel like you're seeing things very clearly, though. And you know what you need to do. It took you a long time to get to this place where you're going to speak your truth. But I see you ending this connection, Taurus. And they're going to try to block you. They're going to try to block you. They want to heal the connection. But it's because of toxic programs that's running with this person. And I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. If they're wanting to travel, they may be feeling blocked by that. They are going to probably tell you that you're angry. You're coming across as being very angry, and that's what's blocking them from, getting rid of this toxic energy. But that's not the truth. That's really not the truth. They just don't like change, and they want to keep things, they're not going to make any movement. And the fact that you are making movement is making them uncomfortable. So they're sitting in a cycle of very negative karma. And it's due to them not taking the actions. They're being guided to take action, but they're not doing it. They don't mind being stuck for some reason. I don't understand that. And it looks like you don't either, and I don't blame you. If things are unsuccessful, then you either put in the work to make it successful, and I feel like you tried that, or if you're not going to do that, then you move forward. And this person doesn't want to do either. All right, so we have the Three of Swords reversed. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a player. And we have the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so this person fears commitment. It's coming out with the Strength card in reverse. They fear commitment. That's why they have options. That's why they act single. But it's also why love has not been successful for them. So, and they want to keep everything exactly the way it is. So they're going to try to block you, and they're going to try to heal the connection. But it's through toxicity and non-action, and that's just not going to work. So, and I do see something cyclical here. So this may not be your first rodeo with this person. they're going to make some kind of an offer to you, Taurus, but it's going to be very small. They don't offer anything of substance, you know. I do feel like you're healing, though. I do see you healing. This looks like somebody you're married to or somebody that you're in a long-term connection with. It's a committed connection. And it does have third-party energy. They're also going to tell you that they're no longer engaging in third-party energy, but I do see them in communication with somebody. I don't see them like extending themselves. I don't see them like exercising options that they have, but it's like they've got somebody in their back pocket. For you, I feel like you're taking action here, but you're not necessarily telling this person everything that you're doing. You're not happy. You're getting rid of this toxic situation, and you're kind of keeping a lot of that to yourself, and you don't view this person very positively any longer. You just want to be happy, and I do think you're seeing this person pretty clearly. So you're focusing upon yourself, and you're stepping into your power here. And you do have a little bit of a glow up going on, which is nice. But it's through actions that you're taking to end something that is cyclical, that is very toxic. And this person's going to resist it because they don't like change. So, bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. You're planning. Yeah, you're planning. You're moving in a new direction and you're making plans, but there's a lot of anxiety about this or surrounding this situation. But I do see you, there could be travel for some of you coming up as well, but I definitely see you're planning. It's like you're planning a new life. All right, so let's see if any messages come out. You're putting an end to these problems. You're resolving it. Okay, so we have love call. Someone expresses love. So there's a message of love coming in. Now, I will tell you, this person is going to be offering you something, but it is very small. It could just be, you know, them trying to draw you back in. But for some of you, there may be somebody else that is coming into the picture. Somebody else may express interest in you because you do have a glow up going on. You could be hearing from somebody that maybe from your past or from someone even new. On their side, we have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, taking a risk. Now, they fear risk. They fear risk deeply. Yeah, gambling. They feel like it's a gamble. So they're not showing their hand, and they are being very strategic. So be aware of that. All right, guys, I hope this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.